Okay, I could not go to sleep until I shared this. There was a comment that came in on that video that I had done here on the alien invasion. And I got a comment from Dunamis333 about Hollywood. The Lord has been using Hollywood to prepare his church and the world for what's coming. The Lord knew beforehand that most of the world won't read the Bible. They will, however, watch a movie. These things need to be known. Pastors are not teaching these things, so the next best thing is Hollywood. And if the truth be told, they do a better job. So this morning, I was listening to my audio Bible, and I got to Psalm 55:1. Now, a lot of these movies I have not seen, but I've seen the trailers to them. So in this Psalm 55, you could make any Hollywood, it's in every Hollywood movie that you probably ever watched. For example, Psalm 55, to the chief musician, a psalm of David, give ear to my prayer, O God, and hide not thyself from my supplication. Attend unto me and hear me. I mourn in my complaint and make a noise. Because of the voice of the enemy, because of the oppression of the wicked, for they cast iniquity upon me, and in wrath they hate me. Now, can you imagine any of the movies you've seen recently that have done this? You know, the enemy is coming out against the innocent. My heart is sore pained within me, and the terrors of death are fallen upon me. Now, fearfulness and trembling are come upon me, and horror hath overwhelmed me. Now, what about the horror movies? What about them? And I said, oh, that I had wings like a dove, for then would I fly away and be at rest. Lo, then would I wander far off and remain in the wilderness. Selah. I would hasten my escape from the windy storm and tempest. Does escape from New York ring any bells? Destroy, O Lord, and divide their tongues, for I have seen violence and strife in the city. How about all the violence in the movies? Day and night they go about it upon the walls thereof. Mischief also and sorrow are in the midst of it. Wickedness is in the midst thereof. Deceit and guile depart not from her streets. We're not only seeing it in the Hollywood movies, but we're now seeing it in our streets. And then he goes on down, for it was not an enemy that reproached me, then I could have borne it. Neither was it he that hated me, that did magnify himself against me. Then I would have hid myself from him. But it was thou, a man, mine equal, my guide, and mine acquaintance. You know, have you noticed how in the movies they're making the evil win? And then there was another part where he talked about the sickness and the plagues, and we've seen all of that in the movies too. So, to save time and keep this from going long, start reading the Psalms and a lot of the scriptures and comparing it to Hollywood movies. Definitely God is getting his message out there. If they won't read the Bible, they'll watch a movie. And they try to pretend, say that it's fiction, but those that know God's word know that it's fact, that it's God trying to wake up people and get ready for what's coming. God bless you.